It's time to play some Mario Kart. I want nobody on the racetrack with me. I want no items to hit me. Hello, everyone. It's time to do a little bit of practice. 10 minutes before I'm going to start playing. It's been a lot of work on that one video and not a lot of practice on all of the shortcuts. Is he washed? Not yet. Maybe on lap 2. Haven't done Tarzan in about a week. But when the trees flow through my veins, I do not need practice. I know a lot of you have seen the latest video. What do we all think? Is Mario Kart World a good game? Could it have been better? Of course it could. Could it have been worse? Also, of course it could. Did it live up to expectations? Sai says it's a terrible game. Let's all agree. We need more maps, says Kratsu. Put in the Ratsu in Kratsu. Reese says Mario Kart World is my first Mario Kart since the Wii, and I'm a bit disappointed. Yeah, I feel like on release, the best game was probably Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. But it's kind of not fair, because that one came from Mario Kart 8 and got a bunch of DLC already. And they just directly learned from what they didn't like about Mario Kart 8 and changed it. Instead of making a brand new game. Because it is quite different from Mario Kart 8. There's the whole 2 item boxes. There's the mini turbos instead of fire hopping. I don't know. Mario Kart Wii hasn't gotten any changes. People still like to play base game vanilla Mario Kart Wii. So maybe that one's the true GOAT. Wait, hang on. There's a visual cue for this. Surprisingly more difficult than it looks to do a 2 mushroom shortcut here. That's better. Alright, that's enough practice. I want to show you all some races I just played because I haven't played races since last time that I streamed, which was a week ago. I was feeling very rusty going into it, like where are my eyes supposed to look? So let me show you the first race I played. Oh, there's the title of the video file. This is the first race that I played coming back, and immediately I was being tested because I had just relearned how to do this shortcut because like there's a much faster version of doing this one that's also sort of easier. And I had just learned Dry Bones Burnout to Moo Moo Meadows as well. So I think my mushroom boost just ran out, so I didn't fly very far here. But yeah, this was a race from about 20 minutes ago. And so I don't really know what I'm doing starting from this point. Usually we're going to Mario Circuit, and usually not this many people run. Because I was also in just, you know, your typical North American afternoon worldwide lobby. Now here, not the best star chain spot, but I'm about to get hit, so better a spot than any. I was trying to hit that pole, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, then coming up next, so I tried to drift. That's me being rusty, but then I'm like, oh, there's some coins right here. All right, we don't need those coins. I thought there was a way to do this one shroomless, but I forgot the off-road is horrible. So instead of going, I just went in. I just went in, and I wasn't even looking back. I almost got killed by Carter over there. This was a horrible decision. I tried to hit L, but my reactions are a little bit slow right now. It was my first race of the week. But you must forgive me. Okay, here I actually get a really good pull. But if I use the star here, I can't take a shortcut, so I just got shocked. And then Marshall takes me out instead of... I wanted to go for some crazy glider shortcuts, and I was like, man, it's going to be like another week until I get to try that one again. Why do we have no game sound? That's because I'm just watching a previous one, and I don't have the audio hooked up. This is a race I played earlier, like 20 minutes ago. Okay, now here we're gonna really witness the level of the room, because I thought I was in a really bad spot, but Moo Moo Meadows, you have to know the shortcuts. And look around me, who has mushrooms? No one. Okay, they just got some mushrooms. But nobody in front of me has mushrooms, which is... I didn't notice this as I was racing, but I was like, wait, this is a really good thing right now. I got a head bounce, it's okay. Use an extra mushroom. First is getting blue shelled. You know what's crazy? If you I don't know if you saw that, but a swoop went off the track to dodge the blue shell, but did it so early that the Waluigi got blue shelled. So, oh, and then I messed up the shortcut. 2 people got blue shelled that race right at the end. And so I was able to take away the victory. And I'm like, I'm not washed. Not washed at all. This was my first race back after a week. So surely I'll do well today. And there it is. I saw the VR of the room. Shortcat, would you ever betray your best friend? If so, what for? I'd do it for an ice cream cone. A good one, obviously. Betraying your friend is just so funny. Short Speed, new member. Welcome to the Short Fam. Weren't you already here? Avid Gamer $5 says Peepa on the Rob Hog. Also haven't played for a week since I was traveling. Ooh, are you in the rooms today? It'll be a battle of rust. Tails says the intermission is good for a change if Nintendo didn't force it on us. Once forced, it is bad. I don't mind it being forced if they were just as good as the regular tracks, which a lot of them are, so it's a shame that most of them aren't. I was looking at specifically Boo Cinema to Dry Bones Burnout and Boo Cinema to Acorn Heights yesterday, and oh, those ones are good. They're just regular tracks. They're really good. And then I remember looking at one, which one was it? What, like Salty Speedway to Wario Shipyard? It's just a straight line. You literally just move like that. In case that wasn't clear, you move like this to Wario Shipyard. It goes like this. This is what the minimap looks like. Oh man, that's annoying. Because it could have been good. Cry with the €2 says, hey, Shortcat, are you reacting to all the world records again? Yes. I have to do a bit of a shorter stream than usual today because I didn't plan out my time accordingly, and I will be reacting to all the world records later today. The Wampy Pug, member for 3 months. Hi, Shortcat. I am bad at using X to look backwards while racing. Any tips on getting in the habit? And best times to look back? Swoop on the Rob Hog. Ooh, yes. I have advice for this because I also felt like I was not very good at looking backwards. The best times to look backwards are when you're moving in a straight line. And another good time is right before you start drifting. Because once you start drifting, looking backwards is not very good. You can't see behind you very well. You'll always be looking backwards at an angle. So if you haven't looked backwards in a bit, you can, as you start your drift, you can just press X there for a bit. On gliders is good because you're not doing much. Make sure you're always looking for something, like red shells or triple greens. Like, make sure you have a purpose and don't just tap X. But one of the things that really helped me at the start is to not have that purpose and just get in the habit of hitting X at certain times. Even at the start of the race. At the start of the race, nothing really matters. It's a really good time to start getting in the habit of pressing X. You're not going to see anything. Nobody has items. It's not possible to have items yet. But it's still a really good time to press X just for practice with the muscle memory. So, what are we doing today? For any of you new to the stream, I'm playing member races. So every week we do this, and you can become a member by hitting the join button next to subscribe. You can join these rooms through our Discord server, and you get to race with me and all the other short members, which you will come to love. They are amazing. So if you think you're really good, if you watch me play and you're like, ooh, this guy sucks, let me show it to him. Well, come join. And if you win, I'll congratulate you. Nick, member for 8 months. Have you played any of the Nintendo 1-year anniversary event yet? Piranha Plant on Ribbit Revster. I wasn't too much in the mood of playing for this past week. I was more looking at the routes, trying to figure out more shortcuts, because I realized as I was playing that I was starting to lose memory of some of the route shortcuts. I was just making them up on the spot, and I was not doing as well as I used to. So I was trying to get back into review and learning. And then, of course, as soon as I get in that mode, Nintendo starts some event that I don't even know what's going on with that. I have not played it at all. I have not played a race since last week. Except for 20 minutes ago. Prof Yoshima, member for 12 months. 12 months you get the bullet bill. Howdy, friends. It's officially been 1 year. Wait, hang on. It's officially been 1 year. Drybones wants to go fast. He wants to use the bulldozer. I'll add that one to the list. Thank you for the combo suggestion. Lena Chu, member for 3 months. Happy Sunday, Shortcat. Sting bee on whatever looks best for my little bee, please. Whatever looks best for the bee. All right, I'll have to think about that. Added that to the list. Mango Mark, €2. Pick a combo that calls their grandma once a week. Oh, that's sweet. All right. Put some thought into that one as well. I noticed Liam was in the chat. Wait, does Liam have the bullet bill too? I can't even see. Oh, Liam does. I can't find it right now, but I think Liam said something about salty to Peach Beach. Salty, salty Speedway to Peach Beach. Right, that's the one where you can either take the ramps on the beach. Thanks, Nintendo, for putting some ramps on the beach. I really appreciate it. Or you can go in the water, which is a little bit faster. Yes, I actually timed it. The water is faster. All right, 1 week later, Whistle Stop Summit. Let's see how I can do. We got room 1 started. These are the member lobbies. Good luck, everyone. Ooh, this is good. Oh, okay. Well, we'll stay down here, not behind the... Oh, never mind, I'm off. I forgot head bounces are a thing. I was trying not to get hit by the green shell. Oh, no, it's so early in the race. I'm going to get hit by the train. We're just going to grab some coins here, actually. Forgot how to race. I only know how to do shortcuts. This is a disaster. This is... Okay, this is really good, actually. We're back in this. No worries, no worries. As long as I get the next item in a good spot. 19th or worse, hopefully. Stay down here to be safe. Not risking much right now. Ooh. Okay, I'm actually pretty close to the front. I'll just try to come back here. Oh, that's going to drop me really quick. I didn't even get an item. Okay, Mega here. There could be Shock. This is the early spot to get me into the shortcut. Okay. Oh, I meant to forward trick, not go off of this path and lose a million years. Oh. Am I safe? Not like that. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. What? That didn't get him? Okay, this could get stolen, but I don't want to risk being on the rail with them. Yeah, they both made it. I get third. Nice. I couldn't have really passed them anyway, but I needed that green shell to hit. That was rough. Judge Sphinx, Procky, amazing players. All right, who am I doing next? Swoop on the Rob Hog. You know, like, my heart is beating way faster than it normally does. That wasn't even that intense of a race. I wasn't interacting with players too much. I just haven't played in a while. Oh, this is why we play Mario Kart. Get that heart rate up. Is that the shortest combo? No. There are combos shorter than this, I believe, but I think Swoop is the shortest character. Anon, 2 euros, has picked the shortest combo. Oh, that's what it's from. So that's going on the list. Dim Sum Boy, $5. Hey, Shortcat. A while back, Troy said he wished the routes ended in 2 laps of the last track. Do you think that would be a good idea? Swoop on the Cloud 9. Do I think ending in 2 laps would be a good idea? Absolutely, but not in the current design of the world. I think... Hang on. I think to end in 2 laps, you need a smaller world, because right now it would just make the tracks way too long. Right now, when they end in 1 lap, they're about normal length tracks. But if they ended in 2 laps, we would need a smaller world, and you know what? Like, I'm all for that. I did even say in my video, I think the world should have been smaller. Oh, I mean, this is not working. Get my bananas out for the rail. What? Mushroom? Nice. I might just be in first, but if I take the shroomless shortcut, which I'll probably... What? Never mind, I'm not going to be in first. Which I would have probably messed up. Then what would happen is I'd probably get hit instead of being able to use the mushroom to dodge a blue shell. Okay, I'm fine with this situation. Oh, just kidding. Man, that sucks. I didn't see that. Shortcat a week ago definitely would have seen that. That should be okay to just take that. I was in the glider anyway. These bananas better not pop out on my head. They always do that. Yeah, I would have gotten blue shelled. Uh-oh. On the rail. I technically didn't have to take that rail. That's my bad. My awareness is weak right now. I just hit L. I saw the green shells. Oh man, there's red shells behind me, isn't there? We're fine. As long as there's no shock. Why would he go in there? Okay, we're not fine. We're not fine. Ooh, I played that race poorly. That's definitely deserved. Suprixia member for 12 months. Can you use Swoop in the Bulldozer? It's crazy that I've been a member for a full year already. Yeah, Mario Kart World out for a year. You were on that Mario Kart World hype train. I've added Swoop on the Bulldozer. We got a lot of Swoop today. You know what? I'm glad Swoop on the Rob Hog lost. The meta. But they're not ready for the new meta. We play the game to have fun, and some people play to win, but really playing to win is just a stepping stone to playing to have fun. But if you play this garbage, you're having fun the whole time. I'm so tall. I'm even on a short vehicle. This is definitely one of the shortest vehicles, but I don't know if it's shorter than the Rob Hog. Oh, no, I think Pipe Frame is the shortest vehicle. Yeah. Because you sit right at the very bottom of it. There's no height to it. Alright, this will be tough. I'll give it my best shot. Oh! Oh! I right trick by accident. You know what? We'll stay down here for some coins. I will go up here for some coins. I'm not getting any coins. I got one. Oh, I have no handling. I have a draft too. Oh, that really made it difficult. This combo is not doing me any favors on this track. I can't even see where to jump off because Piranha Plant's head is massive. Oh, what the... Is this gonna work? We'll see. It will? It will. That actually helps so much on heavyweights if you can make it. It's really hard to make it, but if you do, you skip an entire sharp turn, which is better on heavyweights than it is on lightweights. It's just difficult. That's the only problem. I'm about to get hit off by something. Oh, I did. That shouldn't go for me. Nice. Yeah, bomb is gone. Oh, there's a lot of green shells, and there's... We'll get off. Please. Oh! Oh, clip some grass. Almost got an item too. Oh no, everyone has bananas. And I have no handling. Mushroom, please? No, I have no acceleration. Oh, this is tough. Okay, this person doesn't have an item. I don't have to worry about a banana this time. But there's a star! Oh, nice! Oh, no! No! There's nothing I can do about that. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Oh, tough race. Imagine seeing that banana. When I'm the definition of size. It's crazy. Plant on plant violence. Banana is a plant. People don't like to think about that, but bananas are plants. I guess that's what piranha plant gets for being carnivorous. Not showing enough love to the other plants. Dry bones on the bulldozer. You sound exactly the same as in shorts. Why would I sound any different? I'm the same guy. Imagine if characters had buffs based on stuff, like Princess Peach having longer shrooms, Rosalina buff stars. Yeah. We don't want that, because you know what's gonna happen is that this one of the characters is clearly going to be the best one. They did that with Mario Kart Double Dash, giving every character a special item, but that was before online play existed. Can you imagine? I don't know what the best special item is, but can you imagine everyone just picks the same character? Who is the best? Who would be the best one? Like Baby Mario, because of the Chain Chomp, which is basically a bullet bill, but a lot worse. Anyway, everyone would be playing the same thing. It would be crazy. Maybe I shouldn't be up here. Oh. Yeah, I lost my mushroom for that, but I had already committed. It's okay, I'm dry bones on the bulldozer. This is... Oh, everyone just got hit? If someone runs into this, it explodes on everyone, and I kind of like that. I kind of like the idea of that. No, everyone got taken out. Okay, I didn't even have to use this. There's bananas in front of me. I'm not going to get another mushroom, probably. I'll just stay safer, because I could get red shelled in this time as well. Aw, man. Couldn't even get a ground mushroom. Okay, we're in a bit of a tough situation here. Oh, man. Oh, no. Okay, at least I'm not getting hit by that. Oh, they went... I just swerved right a little bit, and they got me, and then this person took my item. It's so over! Oh, that's super over. Alright, I need a bullet, or it's over. It's over. Rest in peace, Dry Bones. He wanted to go fast. He got to go fast at the end. But he couldn't go fast in the middle, and that really mattered. Beansprout says, I think it wouldn't be too much of a problem with the special features per character, as you would have to forego stats for better items. There would still be a best one, and there would still be a clearly best one. It's almost impossible that there wouldn't be one that's just clearly the best. So, yes, you'd have to forego stats for items, but you would just forego stats for items, and then you'd get the best one. Or the item thing wouldn't matter too much, and you'd forego items for stats. But there would be a... Like, if you make things too different, then there's gonna be a clear best one. Sting Bee on whatever looks best for Sting Bee. Oh, no. Honestly, like, I kind of like this for Sting Bee. Sting Bee likes to fly. Give him 2 pairs of wings. Niam, £5. First time in the live. Watched every VOD. Holy, that's a lot. Managed to make it into room 2. Supercharged Bowser on the Rallygator, please. Alright, well, I will use that in room 2 just for you. Welcome to the Short Family Races. Get ready to destroy me. This is what they always do. They're very good at it. Very good at destroying me. Oh, I forgot to... Okay, we'll risk it. We'll see what happens. Oh, I got a draft? Oh, I got bumped off. Alright. If I get a good item here, then it doesn't really matter, because I would have just been in a similar spot if I slowed down for the shortcut at the start. So if I get triple mushrooms, it didn't matter. This is pretty good, too. Please, go fast. Okay. I think I'd prefer to save this for the beginning cut instead of using it here. I don't know, though. Good thing I saved it. Oh, I was in 4th. No chance of triple mushrooms. Where is everyone? I think that gets some people. Just in case of green shell back. No mushroom. What am I doing with this? I don't really... Okay, that still got me somehow. Man, that getting me through the red shells was... That just ended me. Alright, living. 5th. Triple mushrooms. No, it's not even coming for me! Well, at least I have one left. I was so sure it was coming for me. You have no time to react. I just wanted to get down to a few mushrooms. Or, like, near my super horn. I'll hold this. Unlikely I get a mushroom here. I could run into the green shells if I do. Oh, I got one. Alright. We'll hold 4th situation. Wait. Oh, no. Still 4th. Okay, at least I had one mushroom. I didn't use all of it. Bacon, €6. Shortcat, what is my favorite track, if you can guess? If you have it correct, I play my old main in room 2, and you too. I don't know. What track would Bacon like? Moo Meadows. I'm gonna guess Wario Stadium. Peter is member for 2 months. I just got back from a trip to Italy and I didn't see anyone dressed like Gondolier Luigi. I feel scammed. Gondol Luigi on Hyperpipe. Well, you better talk to Giuliano about that one. I think you just weren't going to the right places. Pick a combo that calls their grandma once a week. Who's the upstanding good grandson? I think it's Snowman. Snowman's a working man and he's very stressed. He's worried he will melt under the pressure. But at the same time, he still makes time to call his grandmother once a week. His grandmother hasn't picked up in a while though. But that's because it's summertime. Snowman has the privilege to be able to fly business class to wherever it is winter. See? We're going straight to DK Pass. But Snowman's grandmother didn't have it this easy. Snowman's grandmother worked very hard for Snowman's parents to have a good life. And then Snowman now is on the upswing. Snowman is about to afford a house. It's looking tough in this economy, but... Oh. It's okay. Snowman has life insurance. Snowman thinks ahead. You have to when you're a snowman. Oh no. This is rough. Alright, I think are we on the last race of this GP? This is tough. I don't have a lot of points right now. Stay away from the bullets. Okay, I do want to chain, so I will go around and use this golden spot. If you use the next golden spot, which is into this upcoming shortcut, it's also really good, but you don't get to chain items. Oh, I don't even get to chain this one. I should have used it a bit earlier. This is not knowledge that I possessed. Oh, this is really bad. Uh-oh. Nice. Caught my mushrooms. In front of a red shell because they did it slow. Whatever, I don't need these mushrooms right now. Don't need them for a while. You know, some mushrooms would have been nice, but don't have them right now. What? Okay, didn't matter. That's actually not too bad of a shock for me. Oh, nice. I was worried about a horn, so I kept a mushroom there. If I mushroomed and then started throwing reds, because of lag, they would have horned me anyway. So if I throw reds there, I can gain potentially 1 or 2 spots, but if I get horned and lose that interaction, which I definitely would have, I would have lost many, many, many spots. Oh, 10th place. I mean, what do you expect? You lab the routes, then you play the regular tracks. What do you expect? Congrats to Wampirosa beating Procky by 1. Oh. I left the screen by accident. Weird Guy, Judge Sphinx, Funky Racer, Boolean, DMAF, Liminal, and M. Get Wrecked, Dame Cube, Troy, Yoshima, Dim Sum Boy, Upswimmer, Carter, Taylor, Yazid, Avid Gamer, Menace, J-Meow, and King Yoshi. I put up a respectable showing. Alright, good games. Room 1. Alright, so as always, if you would like to join these, you can become a member, and every week we do these. Uh-oh. Supercharged Bowser on the Rallygator. This will be fun. Dink, member for 7 months, Waluigi Plush Buggy, and shout out to the Discord server. It's a great learning resource for people trying to improve and is more helpful than just the YouTube videos. Thank you, Dink, Donk, Dank, Dunk, for the shout out to the Discord. Yeah, especially if you want to learn the routes. I have posted most of the strategies that I use in the routes. Dank, $2. Gondolier Luigi Cloud 9. Grezzy's £5. Hey, Shortcat, how's it going? Hop on Cataquack on the little dumpy. Thank you for the suggestion. Lauren's new member. Sir Snowa, new member. Also, you asked me how's it going. It's going great. Getting back into the groove of Mario Kart World. It's a very different experience when I'm super practiced versus where I'm a little bit rusty. I feel like the game's more fun when I'm a little bit rusty. Because I have no expectations for myself. I'm not like, oh, I should have done this. I'm just like, I'm here for the fun Mario Kart experience. Sir S. Noah, $10. I just got my internet bill lowered, so I have some extra money for Sailor Baby Rosalina on the Mock Rocket. Oh, thank you. It's a beautiful mindset when you save a little bit of money. So the first thought you have is, what am I gonna spend that on? Spend it on Sailor Baby Rosalina on the Mock Rocket. Oh, I guessed Bacon's favorite track wrong. It was Whistle Stop Summit. Micah Lindley with the $20. Aurora Rosalina Real Racer. Try to get to 20 coins. Okay. You know, that's actually, I usually don't take non-combo parts of the suggestions, but that's actually a good idea. And you know what? Just for the 20, we're gonna move you up. You're gonna be the next combo. There are ways to get ahead in this chat. I have an idea for a balance change. The heavier the weight a combo is, the less coins they lose when hit. Lightweights lose 3, midweights lose 2, heavyweights lose 1. I mean, yeah, that would make heavyweights better, but no, that would not really matter for heavyweights that much. But I mean, they'll take anything they can get at this point because, yeah, when a heavyweight gets to 20 coins and loses a couple, it's a huge speed loss because of the coin curve. So, I kind of like that. I don't think it would make a difference, though, for balance. It'd make a really, really small difference. Neck Ultra, $10. Thanks to you, I just hit 9,000 VR for the first time. And I did it with Snowman! Nice. I usually use Mock Rocket, but I top 2'd with Copycat, who was on Snowman Real Racer. Please play that. Sorry. No, you're good. Good combo suggestion. It's funny, I just played Snowman Mock Rocket, and I did not see your donation yet. Okay, we should be starting very soon. Diamond Tonchi, new member. Welcome to the Short Fam. Nicholas, member for 7 months. Can you be Cow on Mock Rocket in room 3? I want to be twins with you. For sure, I'll add that to the room 3 list. Room 3 is now full, so today I can't play for as long as usual. So I'll only be accepting a certain number of combo suggestions, and we only have 6 slots remaining. We only have 4 slots remaining because there's 2 more I have to read. Denka, £2. Hi, Shortcat. Can I see Luigi on the Dolphin Dasher? For sure. Dink, taking up all the slots. Waluigi, Charging Truck. All right, we got 4 more slots for combo suggestions. Uh-oh. All right, we'll play one where my speed matters. We got my son. It's my biker son. The bomb just missed us. I'll protect you, son. Oh, I have no acceleration. Oh, never mind. Bowser got out of it scot-free. SMH. Typical of him. I see you landing in a charge jump when you fall from a big jump. Any particular reason for that? Yup. It's a technique called a boosted charge jump. BCJ for short. When you land in a full trick boost, if you charge a charge jump and release the charge jump right before your trick boost ends, you get to carry that boost into the air. And it saves a very small amount of time, but that small amount of time adds up. It takes a lot of practice, because if you release the charge jump too late, you don't get the boosted charge jump, and it's much, much slower. So it's consistent, but you gotta know what you're doing. I don't think we do any of that on this track. No handling. Oh, no mushroom. Goodbye. That actually got him. I need the double item for a chance at mushrooms. Nice. Oh, that's my son. I did not get my son. Nice. Oh, my boomerang broke. Oh, this is tough. But as the former, yes, I did have the former world record. In fact, thank you for asking. I know how to do that turn on a heavyweight. But this one, oh, I can do this too. Nice. Thanks for the draft, my son. I'll stay off the rail. Oh, no one's on the rail. That would have been safer. No! Give me something good. It's just all my children around me. I'm not hitting them. Have fun. And because of that, I couldn't get a second item. How am I still in a top spot? I haven't taken the shortcut, really. No, my son! And no trust in this family. Okay, we're gonna get away. Oh, or just get right into where you were. I need to hope for no shock, because not only do I have no acceleration, but I'm not even that far in the front, so I won't be able to take the shortcut yet. Please. This is the sun that hit. Yes! Almost stole my mushrooms. That was a pretty decent chance. I need to hold this for recovery. Oh. Yep, that's a good enough reason to use it. Alright. I continued to play peaceful with my son. And see, it works out. We play peaceful, we get third and fourth. Why would you hit me? Ooh, okay. No more combo suggestions. Except for the ones who I've already suggested. Alright, I can't miss a beat here. I gotta switch my character. There's only 10 seconds! Aurora Rosalina. Okay. On the Real Racer. Try to get to 20 coins. I will try. It depends on the track. Track permitting, I may not even be able to get to 20 coins. I'll pick the one with the most coins on it. RT Rent with the $5. What's one thing you wish you knew starting your YouTube career? Also, what would you do if you didn't do YouTube? Ooh. You mind if I answer that later? Give me a sec. I need to get through these combo suggestions. Overclock Shock, $2. Use the combo that placed first in the last raise. Okay, well, so that suggestion is coming later, so I will execute that later. Short speed, €5. Hi, Cat. You owe me one Mario B-Dasher plus this one. Do I? But to be fair, I'm happy with one because the other one was a YouTube issue. Anyways, if you lose with my boy, no result to that condition. Just if you lose with my boy. I would never lose. Okay. Get to 20 coins. Hang on. That's kind of tough on this track, but I'll get a couple here. Okay, I tried to back through that coin. It didn't quite work out. Actually, wait, it's not too hard on this track. This shouldn't even hurt my chances of winning by too much. Okay, I need to be able to break through the train so I can grab these coins. We're at 13. This is actually pretty good. Pretty good progress. Oh, there's 2 coins on the right. I forgot about that. Okay, I think I'll actually be at 20 soon. Very, very soon. But I had to skip a shortcut. Oh, hey, nice. We're at 20. All right, let's see how big of a... I hit L by accident. That sucks. I would have made a huge comeback. Wait, bullet? Oh, it did not extend. Okay, I can still do this. I'm still in a high spot. I just need to not climb too many spots before I start using this. And make sure I get a good item behind this. Red shells. Oh. Okay, bananas are on the left. Give me something good, please. Oh, the bullet hit! At least I can reaccelerate. Why am I off the rail? I don't know. Please. Please. Where's my shock dodge? Unfortunate. Aw, yeah, I had no chance. I have no acceleration! Oh, that speed didn't do anything. And you know what's the worst part is the speed stat doesn't even matter on rails. So I was actually just going slower than everyone for a lot of that. Oh, so sad. All right, well, actually, I did have a chance if I didn't spam my bullet by accident. That's some 2025 shortcut mistake. Pick the shortest combo. All right. This, if I'm not mistaken, this should be the one. I just want to take a look at a few other options. Yeah, that's not shorter. These are pretty short. I think it has to go to pipe frame though. Astelina, 2 pounds. Play the combo that most feels like young Sheldon. Which combo is most likely to actually? Alright, I have a lot of time to think about that one. Okay, Crown City, this is a great time. RT Rent, $5. What's one thing you wish you knew starting your YouTube career? What's one thing I wish I knew? Okay, here's one. I was using a pretty bad video editor for a while, and one of the, the main reason why I didn't change off of it was because there's a video editor I used for a high school project, and it's just the first one I found that was free. And by the way, I'm so unk that the high school was a long time ago for me. Okay, so it's not that long ago, but it was a different time back then. It was there were definitely worse pieces of software out there. So yeah, I was using a really bad video editor, and this is just a common theme for me, which is that when it comes to quality of life, making sure I can do things faster, I'm very lazy about upgrading that stuff. It's just I know how to use this one, so I'll use this one. I don't want to change because that just takes so much work, which is true, but eventually when I did switch, it took a little while, and then it ended up being much better. And that's a common thing you run into. It won't necessarily be with the video editing software. It might be with your image editing software for thumbnails. It might be just your process for recording things. And saving time is very, very important for having a successful YouTube experience. Because, if you haven't done it, you don't realize recording and editing videos, making thumbnails, doing your ideas, retrying stuff, all of that takes so long. Oh, that sucks. That's so unfortunate. So yeah, if you can save time, it makes a big difference, not just for the amount of total time you have, also the mental and creative energy you have. I just think these are very important things to think about. So people ask me about, what am I doing? When I change my videos from horizontal into vertical format for shorts. You know, all the things go to different places. There's a new layout for it. And how I did it at the start was I would have like seven different layers on my timeline of how to and then copy all the styles over. It was so annoying. But like that's the quickest way I could find to do it, right? It's the quickest way I could get from not knowing how to do it to knowing how to do it. So it wasn't fast. Eventually I spent so the video editing software I use, it's free. It's called DaVinci Resolve. And what I ended up doing was I spent an entire week learning how to do Fusion in DaVinci Resolve, which is like this very powerful editing tool that lets you make presets for things. And I learned how to do it. I made a whole bunch of presets. And I've been cashing in that week of work for the past 3 years. It's just been nonstop benefiting me. That week of work has definitely saved me so many hundreds of hours. Dim Sum Boy also uses DaVinci Resolve and says Fusion is too scary to learn. I'm gonna be completely real. Like, it can do a lot, but trying to learn how to use it is not great. And just like make your things. You don't have to use it often. You don't have to use it often, except like applying the presets you've already made. It's very powerful in that way. Okay, but enough of that. Back to racing. Oh, what would you do if I didn't do YouTube? I don't know, some office job, programming maybe. Okay, I have one mushroom. I maybe should have thought this through more. I have a draft, I can't. Okay, and there's a boomerang. We'll get away from that. I need a mushroom here. Didn't get it. They're all scared of me. Is it smart to go for the shortcut right now? Yeah, let's do it. I failed it. Oh, I got a mushroom. Nice. All right. Handling not where I'd like it to be, but I don't even know the Cloud9 stats. Let's try to Tarzan with this. May not go well. Nice. I did it perfectly. I did it in a way where even a heavyweight would have made it, because you technically don't have to turn on the entrance to Tarzan if you do it perfectly. Oh, what? I'm in first. I don't think there's been a blue shell yet. Rather not risk it. Just because you can't really fall off on this track, so getting hit by a blue shell is really, really bad. Smarter play there, is definitely to back the green shells at the person behind me, but I didn't want to think about it. Because I knew I'd probably mess it up. And instead I still messed it up. Okay, watch out for Procky. Wow, I would have won if they didn't back the boomerang at me, nice. Yeah, so like if I backed my green shells at them on Tarzan, I definitely would have just won. But as I am still rusty, I am playing away from my weaknesses, which is if I hold down and press L, I'll probably mess up Tarzan. So yeah, fourth is the best I could have gotten. I think I made the right decisions for my circumstances. Swoop on the bulldozer next. Video editor gang. A lot of people in the chat are saying how they regularly edit videos. It's interesting because I feel like that's not a very common thing, but the people who like to watch YouTube a lot are skewed a little bit more to people who just enjoy YouTube stuff in general. And whether it's people who like to edit stuff or actually do editing for work. And so I found a lot of the people that I talk to know a lot more of these skills. Because if I go talk to people in my everyday life, nobody has touched a video editor. Nobody knows how to use Photoshop. But like, if you are a content creator, then these are just a given. It's actually crazy how many skills you need to just get started on YouTube. If you want to do a good job, it's not a high barrier of entry in general, but if you want to do a good job, it is, because you need... You have to be able to edit videos, edit photos. This is crazy right now. I have no coins. It's okay, but I'll pull the shock. Nah, I didn't get it. My bullet friend, you're so much faster than me. If only... if only the bulldozer had such a crazy speed stat such as that one. Aw, man, does this even chain? The unwanted bullet bill extension. I'll just stay in a bottom spot right now. This is not a good item, good time to come back to the front. Okay. Good item order. Titan, you hold the shock, don't you? No, no one has the shock right now. Oh. This is not a great bullet spot, and I skip an item if I don't go over here. Unless I shock dodge, which I don't think is happening. But I'm skipping 2 shortcuts to do this. Okay. They still got... Oh, wow. That's crazy. That angle did not look like they got me. And then there's the shock. Wow, super unfortunate race. So mad, nothing I could have done. Micah Lindley, $2. Do you think heavyweights are good at bagging? Oh man, there are so many thoughts swirling through my head when you ask that question, because it's such a complicated answer, and it has to be complicated. Okay. Are heavyweights good at bagging? Well, I'll tell you very simply that because they have a higher speed stat, they do a better job of using speed items to come back to the front. That's the only part about bagging where they are better at. They are worse at every other aspect of bagging. So if you need to quickly get 2 items, like stop at a single item set and get 2 items, or if you need to slow down and then speed up again in order to get the item box placement you want to, they're worse because their acceleration stat is really bad. If you come back early and you need to front run for the rest of the race, they're worse. If you want to get triple mushroom star at the start of the race, they're much, much worse. Because you can't immediately speed up after that. So, like, are they actually better? It really depends. It depends on the track. It depends on the situation you're in. But honestly, I would say, like, they're a little bit better. It's situational, but they're typically a little bit better. But not by much. Definitely not. It doesn't make them, like, actually worth using. If you're like, I'm going to bag a lot, I'll use a heavyweight. It's not actually... Unless you always plan to come back at the end of the race. But that's cheese. That doesn't usually work. If it works, you got lucky. Alright, where are we going? Oh man, this is the one that's super duper long. And has that one huge shortcut at the end. Alright, you know what I think I'll do? I'm already in 9th? Never mind, I'll keep going forward. I will not think about... Okay, we're gonna skip this shortcut, actually. I don't think anyone's taking it. I think everyone's too smart. I think they know which shortcut's important, and it's not this giant one. Yeah, I lost 0 spots just skipping the biggest shortcut on the track, because everyone knows it doesn't matter. Surprised I was allowed to not get hit by those green shells. Oh, what the... I didn't mean to get on the rail. I had a little weird bounce there. Oh, this shortcut's big too. Alright, whatever. We're saving this because it's just a very good idea to do that. Uh-oh, yep. I mean, this was about expected. I'm not using the mushroom because I don't want to get another item. Because in 13th, I could get something really bad. I could get a boomerang. Why are they... Okay, so... This person's holding B and tricking on the rail. As I am right here. Is this the reason I think it is? It absolutely is. You see that? The short fan is so vicious. Alright, this is good. There hasn't been a shock yet, which is also good. Okay, I try to be in... Okay, I'm in 18th, whatever. I tried to be in 19th. This is not going to last any time. I'll cover for next potential shock spot. That's it. That's as far as I'll go. Oh. Oh. Steal it? There's should be a shock soon, so I'll start using this. Oh, I just hit L. I was boosting the entire time. There's no point using it any earlier than right there. But I had the right idea. And it's raining too. I'll go for the safe method. I almost fell into the lava! Sweet! Oh, I got all the right items that race. Wow. I mean, I played it well, but playing it well can only get you so far. I also got every item I needed. Hey, I'm doing well this GP. Wait, that's it. I think that was it. I got 4th. Ooh, close top 3. Congrats to Procky, Small Fry, and Sinby. Get Wrecked, Tails, YKZPR, Lillian, Bacon, Christian, Elmeow, Short T, Romulus, Titan, Anna, Nev, Alex, Wet Bones, The Halo, Chips, Thwompy Pug, and King Yoshi. That was a fun one because I won the last race. And that's all I can remember. I am the personification of recency bias. I'm the best player in this room. Congrats, Procky, for getting the most points, even though that doesn't matter. Last race wins! Good thing I said that before the race began. I just didn't know it was the last race. If I knew, I would have said it. Obviously. I always say it. Cow on the mock rocket in room 3. Ooh. Goj Zik with the 20. Hi, Kat. Is there a way I can send you fan art? I mean, technically yes, but you'd have to become a member. I mean, you've already donated, so clearly that is an option for you. Yeah, if you become a member in my Discord, I have an art channel, and the thing is, like, I mean, I really appreciate fan art, but like for other things, like business inquiries and stuff, I don't like to receive stuff all the time and feel like I have to look at it. It takes up a lot of my time, and I just don't care. So that's why I don't have like an easy, open channel of communication for everyone. Just because I know it will be taken advantage of, and it will be very, very annoying to deal with. If you try really hard to, it's not that hard if you know what you're doing. You can also just find my Discord account and send me something there, and there's a very, very small chance I'll look at it one day. That's about it. Oh, you did send me a DM on Instagram? Get wrecked, that's not me. Haha. The ant guy says, hey bud, you don't have to look at everything. Yeah, but you have to at least skim everything. If you care to find something important, if you're like, I'm gonna have public emails open, so like, just in case I find something important, well then you still have to skim everything, just to see if anything important showed up. And like, if I'm not gonna skim everything, if my policy is I'm not gonna skim everything, it's just not something I care to do with my time, it's not worth it, then why have it there in the first place, right? Just get rid of the option. I don't think anything important is gonna be there. People will tell me. I stream. People will tell me in the chat. Oh, a red shell! Alright, cow. I haven't reacted to the world records yet. Cow either does or did hold the world record on this track. Definitely did. I don't know if still does. Worth my draft. Yes. Oh, I got a star. And I didn't get hit by the green shells. Wait a minute, I'm in a great spot. So if a blue shell comes early, I have the option to try and get up way to the front, just so shock isn't a big deal. But most likely, I'm not trying to do that. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Just realized I'm a heavyweight. I should be saving it. It got me anyway. That bomb's fine. There's another one. This might be safer. Alright, I just have this in my first slot. This is really scary. This could get stolen, but I need a... If I get another good item, I'll think about getting rid of it. What do you have in your next slot? Nothing that I know yet. This spot takes the shortcut. Can I get a shock? Where's my shock? I might get second anyway. Okay, I don't think Womp has an item. Womp, I think, got their mushroom stolen, or had to use it early. Nice. Okay, nothing happened that race, which is exactly what you want when you're front running. I can feel myself doing better as we go. My latent Mario Kart abilities are coming to the surface. And that is the luck stat. Oh yeah, Womp got the mushroom stolen. That's very, very lucky for me that I didn't get my star stolen. Waluigi plush buggy.
Waluigi! Let's go!
Are you winning, son? Almost. I'm in second. Well-deserved second as the cow. It's simply the former or current world record character. I don't know. I'll find out today, later today. I will be reacting to all of the world records. So if you want me to react to your world record, make sure you get it in the next hour. Okay, it's not like there's that few players, but oh, I'm in a heavyweight. Let's not run this because typically you get hit on Boo Cinema. It's just a very small track, and chances are you will need to re-accelerate at some point. And oh, this is great. No one ever activates a coin block for me here. For once, it finally happened. So being all the way at 20 coins will be very valuable. Oh, hey, coin shell. Sweet. I'm already there. Don't even have to take that bad of lines. Okay, so the plan here is that, well, we'll kind of see what happens. I'm not locked into a plan, but after 30 seconds, shot could get pulled, and I have a draft. I have to jump off early. And so I could start trying to get it here. If I was just going to end up at the front, I would do something different, but I got hit, so this is my course of action now. I might be too high to even get it. I'm not sure about the item distribution outside 24 players. I only know 12 player and 24 player. Oh, I didn't get it! Oh, man. The golden's still really good. If I can get a draft, never mind. Oh, wow. That sucks. I can't even trick. Look at my speed. Oh, man. Okay. Well, if I was running, probably the same thing would have happened once the shock hit. I would have just got hit by something else. No! Oh, no. This is not good. I could get something really good at the end. Okay, slow down a little bit. Yeah, 15th could get something really good. Just kidding. Wait, it's a small room. Yes. Draft? No, they're going over there. Sorry, big guy. All right, 10th is fine. I was hoping for a bullet, but how many players do we even have? Oh, 20. Yeah, I definitely cannot get a bullet in 15th. Typically, bullet is a 19th or worse item. So it probably would be like 17th or 18th in this room. Next is Gondolier Luigi on the Cloud 9. A lot of Gondolier Luigi today. He's so happy he's on Cloud 9. This is incredible. I'm so happy for Luigi. Wait, isn't there a costume called Happy Luigi? No, that might be Happy Mario. Okay. Byrock says new live, let's go. Real recognized real. Checkmark sees checkmark. Cigar says Shortcat start playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Already did. I read your mind and started doing it years ago. Alright, let's see if I can get lucky here. Oh, head bounce to draft. You can't draft early in a race, but now I can, and I have no item. But I'm in first, which means I'll get bad items only. Okay, this is really dangerous. I'll risk it though. Did not have enough time to charge that because of the draft, which I was not expecting. Alright, I haven't run Whistle Stop yet today. It's just been bagging. I love that people always lag there, and what happens is they go after, they trick after the item box because of lag, and so I still get to get the item box. Get away from that player. Okay, it's on the other path. The coin shell, blue shell combo. Double shell. This is not a good item. I want to save it for the ending cut. I'm pretty close to the front. I could just come back off this. If no shock. Shock permitting. Triple reds. Get rid of it, please. And then enter the shortcut. Nope. Okay. No! Your timing was insane. And then, see, you get hit. That's why you don't throw items forwards usually. Oh, nice. I just threw an item forward. Another blue shell? Okay, I don't think I'm making this cut with my alignment. Stole something terrible too. There goes everything. What? Oh man. Oh man. Should have practiced this shortcut before starting. That's a very unfortunate miss. I had such a good spot locked in if I made that. Because the red shells can't get you once you're up there. Okay. Luigi's no longer on Cloud 9. Let's get him off this thing. He had his time, but Luigi will go back into the filing cabinet. Cataquack on the Lil Dumpy. We already played that one, right? I don't think we played this one yet today. Oh, look at Cataquack. I think my favorite thing about Cataquack is that when he sits down on these vehicles, he's at a 45-degree angle. I remember noticing this. It wasn't for Cataquack, though. It was for Coin Coffer. I think Coin Coffer does almost the same thing. And I remember seeing this in one of the Treehouse demos from last year. That was truly the moment we all realized Coin Coffer is in this game. Not one Coin Coffer in sight. I'm kind of a Coin Coffer when I stream. I'll take all your coins. Give me some coins and I'll do a combo suggestion. Oh, do you see that handling stat? Maybe this is not the one. I'm gonna get green shelled for that. Never mind. I'll be the one doing the green shelling. Oh, no draft. Gonna hold this just for protection here. This can be very chaotic. Someone could... Yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah, I just hope for the best. Actually, get back over here. This is the less taken rail. If they back red shells, it probably would have been on the right rail. Oh, thank you, Venom. You're the best. I can't take this short. Oh, get away. Oh, horrible line. I'm not away. I'm just going to rejoin them. I got him. I got him. Yes. Okay, no banana this time. I had to actually stay to the right because I can't see. Uh-oh. Yep. That's a banana that I would not have been able to dodge. Okay, we'll give this another shot, actually. What? Never mind, I missed the rail entirely. There's a blue shell. Oh no! No, no, no! I survived. It didn't look that bad, but you have no idea with the handling on this thing. That was really tough. Okay, okay, there goes my item. Nothing here. Oh, nice. I don't even need this. What am I getting? I don't need that either. Alright, we got a troll in the room. Alright. That's pretty good for Shy Guy Bazaar. I was struggling a lot with this thing. Low handling is tough on this track. Sai says nice 3, well driven. That is a lie. Was it well driven? I don't think I made a difficult thing once. But I made some... I had better awareness than usual, I will say that. I dodged some items. Sailor Baby Rosalina on the Mock Rocket. Nicholas keeps disconnecting. I'm sorry about that. GG's, Nicholas. Better internet next time. The baby top 5. Except I wasn't a baby last race. I'm an imposter. Whatever. I got triple mushrooms. Nice. I didn't even need to slow down. Can I just... It's so close to 15th. Yeah, I'll take it. Uh-oh. Let's go wide a little bit. Nope. Do you see that swerving? It's bacon again. Okay, I just realized I have 6 mushrooms. I probably should have chained 3 of them. I didn't see that in time. But 6 mushrooms is, like, not that bad. Oh, okay, whatever. I get another item here. But I might be in a higher spot because people get destroyed on that corner. Yeah, the other one could have been a golden. Now this one can't be. Wait, what? Oh, we're in a smaller room. I jinxed it. I spoke it into existence. You have a super horn or something? It was a mega. I got away in time. No! The timings of the shock have been so bad for me today. Would have been good for so much of that, and then I enter the off-road and immediately get shocked. Oh, okay. It's because... I see. That's why I got the good item. Snowman Real Racer. Well, we already went to that icy track. Let's go to this icy track. Pluto Andreas, member for 5 months. Does this mean I'm awesome? What, that you've been a member for 5 months? Get good. There have been people who are members for 12 months. True short fan members. Okay, let's see. 49 points is the highest. I could actually win. It's not like... No, 58 is the highest. I can't win. But I could potentially get second. That's the best I could get. Alright, I got the speed advantage this time. Let's hope that matters. It doesn't always matter, but sometimes I can just break away on this track. I also got the easier to charge mini turbos because of my low handling. Love it. If this draft could just last into the glider, I'd be very happy. No, it didn't last past the trick boost. It can make you go very fast if it lasts a little bit longer. But I'm also happy to be in second. Won't get blue shelled here. Okay, we'll slow down. Oh, wait, Minus is just going around. Okay. Minus doesn't want to deal with this, knowing my speed stat is higher. Nice. That actually made the shortcut so much easier, too. That was a really fortunate blue shell timing for me. Coin up. Alright, so I'm not too slow in the water on the real racer, so... There's a... I'm probably going to be in second after this, but, like, there's actually a chance that I'm just going to be in first. Still. But actually, I'm not going to do this next shortcut shroomless because coins are important. Can't do it anyway. Coins are important for this. I need to get up to 20, so I will be going for these. As the first place player, I should be able to get these. That shock wasn't necessarily that good for me. It stopped everyone else from taking the shortcut, but problem is I'm going to be in first for a while. If there's no blue shell for a while, I can gain a really big lead, but if there's a blue shell, that could be really bad for me, because I probably would not have been in first otherwise. We're about to hit 20 on a speed combo. Let's just do it. Nice. Look at Snowman. He's like the Pokemon Solosis. Alright, so this is pretty much the scenario I'd hoped for, which is nice. That I can just break away in first. The only little hiccup was the shock acceleration, and now we have a blue shell coming for me. Before items? Oh, the respawn wasn't great, but at least I get items. Okay. I don't know. I don't think I can react in time. There's a red behind... Oh, did you see that? I used the coin, but it didn't block. I didn't think they'd do it, though, because there was a red behind them, too. This is unfortunate. I would have got shocked in the glider. I probably should have just used the coin early. That would have been safer. I was worried about Boo, though, which is not that likely. Okay, nice draft. I'm not going to get up to 20 again, so I probably don't care too much about coins at this point. Not for me. Shouldn't be. Oh! That sucks. I don't think I can make the shortcut, but I have to try. Oh, I still made it. No. Try so hard. And didn't even get that far. In the end, I should have used my coin sooner. Okay, I mean, I wasn't going to win anyway, but huge domination from Womp. That must be, what, 70-something points? 74? 73? Okay, nobody really passed me for that, so yeah, I'll take fourth. Pretty good. Snowman, you did an okay job. Congrats to Womp, Arosa, Procky, and Weird Guy, Get Wrecked, Minus Guy, Taylor, Venom, Gigs, Bizarre Shy Guy, Pete is, Kodo, King Yoshi, Mercury, Arsenic, Zero, Shortsight, Lillian, Upswimmer, Bacon, and Ronan. OMG username used says, low-key, I think this game has a pity system. I notice the more I get hit in a race, the more speed items I get up top. I'll tell you what. Something I've noticed is if I get blue shelled in a race and I get sent to a middle spot, so like it's a really bad blue shell for me, I notice I tend to do better than if I just happened to be in a middle spot. I notice if I get blue shelled to that point, I tend to do better. And it might have to do with the items that it gives me afterwards. If there is such a pity system. I don't know though. I have not looked at the data behind this. But you'd think I'd do worse, because I'm getting hit to the middle with first place items instead of good items from the middle. Alright, next up is room 4. Luigi on the Dolphin Dasher. In Mario Kart, when you make a driving decision but you get punished, how do you know when that was bad luck or a bad decision? Good question. Yeah, so you make a decision, something bad happens to you. How do you know if it was bad luck or a bad decision? Mario Kart is a game of probability. And you can't point to one situation and say there was a 30% chance of this happening. It's just, there's too many factors involved. So you need a lot of experience. And an experienced player can tell you what is likely to happen in certain scenarios. So, for example, like, if you are just driving through an item box, and then you're right next to somebody else, and that person pulls a horn and kills you, could you have done anything about that? Well, actually, yes. Because you could have maybe tried to hit them first, because you don't want people next to you. You could have driven faster or slower earlier to stay away from this player. Or you could have just decided that your best hope is to risk getting hit by that horn. How often is that horn going to hit you? Not very often. And with a lot of experience, you can start to make these decisions. But to say there's a right or wrong answer is difficult because you don't know the probabilities of everything. An experienced player could be more confident than you, but still get it wrong. Just probably will get it wrong less often than you. So that's the beauty of this, is that the randomness in Mario Kart and the other players in Mario Kart create so many different possible scenarios that you can't actually prepare for all of them in the most informed way. You just guess, and over time your guessing gets better. And it's not always about making the right guess or the correct guess. It's about making the guess that pays off more often than not. And in that sense, there are correct answers. Shortcat, do you adjust a line because of lag worries? Yeah, absolutely. A lot of that comes down to experience too, like knowing where lag tends to be the most problematic. Around certain rails, it can be really bad. But like some cannon gliders, like Airship Fortress, are really bad as well. So you have to Even if someone won't hit you in theory, you have to move away. Same with the cannon glider and Great Question Block ruins. That stuff is annoying, but you just have to deal with it. Part of playing online is it's awesome, but you have to understand some level of how the lag works in different situations. All right. We are starting room 4. Liro says, your retrospective video was amazing. Thank you so much. One thing I really wanted to do with that one was just give a history of the beginning stages of Mario Kart World, because I thought that part was so interesting. Whenever a very hyped game first comes out, there are updates to the game, and there are controversies. Ooh, love it. As much as I didn't like the exact controversy that occurred, I thought it made for such good memories. Ones that we all want to relive. Shared trauma. The Mario Kart World community trauma bonding. Okay, I did that line really poorly. Don't take that out of context. Oh, there's a star. And I have a draft. Yeah, I'm off. I was holding B that whole time, didn't work out. Oh, a feather? Oh, no. Yeah, that I can't even dodge it there with a feather. And plus I did press L, it just didn't come out. Okay, I'm alive. I'm alive. No one hit me there, but I'm low on coins. I actually should take right path here. 0 coins is tough. What? Okay. Okay. Okay, still at 0. Bagging has to be done. Gotta do it to him. Oh, nice. I'm gonna go around for some coins. Wow. What do you have that you're not speeding up? Did that player have the shock? I'm scared. No, they don't have the shock. It's okay. The bullet buff makes this not so bad anymore to go around the shortcut. It used to take such a bad line. Now it's not the worst, but if you know there's no shock, it's much better to use the bullet into the shortcut. Banana. Oh. 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 Oh, that's such an early shock. Wow. Unchained. It's okay, though, because I get items. Not great items. Oh, wow. Okay, one to recover, one for shortcut, maybe? Never mind, get away from that thing. Oh, okay, it didn't come for me. Nice. Oh, squeezed to 7th there. Star or shock, which is better? Obviously the shot. The shock is the best item. Next is Waluigi Chargin' Truck. I'm still divided on calling them intermissions or routes. Liam still calls it intermissions, but you call them routes now. It doesn't matter. Call them whatever you want. As long as everyone knows what you're talking about. If you're in a group of people who call them intermissions, don't say routes, because that's weird. If you're in a group of people that call them routes, don't say intermissions, because that's weird. It's like you have a point to prove.
Here we go.
Why are you doing that? Just say what everyone else is saying. Oh no. Like, I'll give you an example, because like this is probably the most common terminology dispute, which is soccer versus football. And I'm in a situation where I live in Canada, so anyone I don't know what are all the countries that are like this, but for people living in Canada and the US, you definitely, when you say football, most people think of American football. And that's not my fault, that's just the way it is. But in a lot of other countries, when you say football, people think of soccer. And so we have this problem where, depending on who you're talking to, you should genuinely use different terms. It's not just about yourself, you know? There's bananas. But if I don't know who I'm talking to, I will say American football and I will say soccer, because those are unambiguous. If I just say football, it's ambiguous. So if you don't know who you're talking to, it doesn't really make sense to just say football and have them understand what you mean. Because like you might just start talking about two different things. But if I was talking to an American, I'd know exactly what to say. It's soccer, and it's the other sport is football. But if I was talking to someone else, I might say American football and football, because those are the way that they would call it. I was hoping for a dodge item. I actually have the speed stat. If I can get my coins up, this is going to be quite a good advantage. But I'm not going to go for the triple wall jump on this thing. Nope. Sweet, give me that. No, can't get any. Uh-oh. Okay. No! Oh, I'm living! That almost just took me off the track. I'm off the track! Unless? I'm still off the track. I shouldn't have done that. The respawn's bad. I should have just fallen off, but yeah, I get a bad spot regardless. I'm being targeted. Oh man. Yeah, this track is silly. When you get target shocked in that section, you just have to hold up your hands and say, okay, this track is silly. Like, I was in second and I respawned in 14th. That's just what happens. OMG username says, I think American football in other countries is just called rugby. Rugby's a different sport, so you definitely cannot say that. I mean, American might get what you mean, but they'll also tell you that that's not the word. For American football, unless your like language or country has a specific word for it that's not football, you have to call it football because there's no other word for it. At least there's no other word that an American would use. Use the combo that plays first in the last race. Okay, I didn't see, so we're gonna have to save that for the next one. This time we got Mario on the B-Dasher. American ball. I mean, people would legitimately understand you if you said that. They would also think you're really weird. But if you don't mind, then go for it. Do you recommend the Switch 2? It feels expensive for Mario Kart World. Well, I recommend Mario Kart World, but yes, I do agree the Switch 2 is quite expensive if you're only going to play Mario Kart World. Obviously, you should probably be trying to get another game in addition that you want to play. Hard to justify, $500 on one game. Although I can personally justify $500 on one game, I've gotten so much enjoyment out of this. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm not in a good situation right here. If I don't get a good item next, I think I'm just going for coins, because I can't come back without a mushroom. Soft paws went through the boxes. Yeah, this is really bad. Thankfully, some coins were just dropped. Sorry. Someone's gonna get really annoyed at that hitting them, because it truly was just a random last throw boomerang aimed at the shortcut. Okay, I'm kind of in a high spot. The set after this is really important to protect your items, because if you get shocked there, you may not even pull a mushroom at the set after. Actually, I probably would, but it is just a common shock spot, so... Oh, wow, what? Where did that come from? Yeah, let's just go. Beautiful! No mushrooms in the off-road! Guys, where are your mushrooms? Yeah, let's not get bumped off. Okay, let's not go for the rail. I'm gonna get bumped. Nice. Use it early, otherwise it overlaps with boost panels. And they tossed it anyway. Of course, Toad, the S6 sniper. I can't be safe around anyone in this room. Okay. That's actually genuinely what do I do about this? Oh no. Okay, this is I can't. Where's my draft? No draft! Ah, unfortunate. I feel like more items are being thrown in my direction, which, as a lowly Mario on the B Dasher, I can't do anything about that. Okay, what combo won? Spike Mock Rocket. Do you think we can have an item as DLC? That's the whole DLC. You all get one item. That item is the Thundercloud. I don't think we'll get new items as DLC. That never happens. But also, who knows? It's Nintendo. It would change the game too much, you know? It would change the entire game. Unless we got a fake item box. Like, something small. I don't think we're going to get an item as a DLC. I think we'll just get tracks and characters. You know, the huge, the stuff everyone wants. Costumes too. That'll be great. Thundercloud is genuinely such a good idea for this game. I think it's definitely better in this game than Mario Kart Wii. We have 24 players, and the shock doesn't hurt you as much. So it's more fun to use, and it's less punishing to get hit by it. So yeah, I think I can agree with that. Okay, I got away from those triple greens, but I didn't really, did I? Oh, now I'm going to be with these triple greens as their boot ends. This is crazy. Okay, I'm going to save this a bit. Just in case I have to re-accelerate in this region. There's a boomerang. Oh, nice. Oh, the green shell. There's another green shell up there. Oh, wow. Got triple mushrooms, too. Okay, the boomerang's fine. I have triple mushrooms. That's the important part. Oh, I phantom items. That hit! That's crazy. A bomb got thrown. It didn't get me. I'm very fortunate. Okay. I don't think there's been a blue shell yet. I have to save this. What do you have? You're going around. Blue shell would still be devastating. I'll use it on the final shortcut if I can. Alright, nice. My best track? There truly is skill on this track. Yeah, that was an insane snipe. Who threw that? Was it... Pusama threw it at Liminal, I think? They both got okay spots. I guess it wasn't too bad. But that was crazy. Play the combo that most feels like young Sheldon. Okay. So, young Sheldon has a big brain, but his head's not actually that big. Gotta make this decision quick. Okay, you know what? I think it's just gotta be a baby. It's gotta be a really smart baby. Yeah, okay. He looks like young Sheldon, right? No, I think baby Luigi looks more like young Sheldon. All right, here we go. Okay. I purposely did not have enough combo suggestions by one. Everyone, leave your combo suggestions in the chat, and I'll pick one that I just like. This is not a democracy, but it kind of is because I will impart one of your wills. Sai says I was right, there was one more. Alright, just leave them in there. I'll scroll through after this race and I'll quickly pick one. One of you gets to be mayor for a day. For one race. Aw, jumped away. Aw, there goes. Oh, I'm so far back. Okay, we'll get the coins. Couldn't get it. Young Sheldon is smart. He knows to... Oh. No, never mind. He hasn't quite gotten to theoretical physics yet. Actually, I'll just get rid of this. Alright, let's hope that was something good. Oh, it was great. Oh, that's great. Almost want to skip this shortcut, but I can also just come back to the front. Just triple reds. Ah! Okay. Just pass. Like, I want to use this at a certain time, and you're not going to let me. Beautiful. Beautiful! Oh! Oh! Don't! Guys! Got him? No! You have a star! What? Okay, third. Nice. Good race. Good race. Holy. Alright, time to pick a combo. These are a lot of choices. I think I'll go for one that is the type that we rarely see. Okay. Birdo and the Junkyard Hog. We haven't played either of these today, so that was a good suggestion. Spyro the Dragon? Oh man, missed opportunity. I should have picked that one. I wasn't worried about Shy Guy Bazaar. We played that so many times today, and this is not a good combo for it, but we got a decent track for my combo. Hazard says, now this is an uncommon combo. Absolutely. Alright, final race. Let's make it special by bagging. Last time I forgot to do this. Pusama fell off the track? How does that even happen? Ooh, is it a full room? Okay, never mind. I thought I was in 14th. I might have gotten a star there. I got a red shell. The classic 11th place box. As a lot of other people also have. Maybe should have drifted for the handling stat. No, it's fine. Oh, I almost... Yeah. Had to just hope that's not going for me. If I press L twice, it might not have even been fast enough to block that. Gotta love the red shells in this game. Okay, but I have some coins. One can come back from this. Uh-oh. Good thing they're on bottom path. Oh, okay, that was day one looking shortcut. Kusama falls off again. Bro fell off. Okay, fireball. Please. Ah! If I go wide, it would have to be really wide, and instead I'm paying the price by going really wide, so... Who's laughing now? Unfortunate. Couldn't even trick in the air or there. Just protect myself on the rail in case someone throws something. Okay. Sorry for taking you off the glider. This is a great pull. Distance-based item system. Thank you very much. Mushroom just to be safe. That shortcut's free with a mushroom. Don't want to risk it. I survived! Oh, it's the fireball again! Go, Birdo, go. You're doing great, Birdo. Okay. that was not a great race. All right, let's see. Where did I end up? A solid 44 points. Hey, that's pretty good. I tied with a lot of people. Oh wow, this is like 4th? 3rd. Nice. Hey, I was not getting any better than that, so I'll take it. 3rd tied is still 3rd. Congrats to Paraki and top 87 12p. I think that's Galu. Get wrecked or get tied. Womp and Pusama. Get wrecked. Liminal. Nah. Weird guy. Lou Jack. Dark Scythe. Iridium. Tech Lemur. Cheese. Toothless. Taylor. Softpaws. Daddy. Meow Girl. Trinity. And a little split screen at the end. The Azak. Spike. The throat goat. Alright. Micah Lindley, $2. Are you interested in making content for F099? No. Galu, €5. Maybe you should check who the handsome player ranked 87th in Lounge 12 players. Yo, top 100. Congrats, Galu. You've been on the grind. Well done, well done. I respect it. Oh, oh. Okay, we're gonna find me a little P-switch. As free roam is definitely a mode that they put in this game, so as a proclaimed by others Nintendo shill, I must play all the modes, and I'll have fun doing it. It would be really great if there was a P-switch somewhere. Maybe there's one out here. I don't know. Where am I? Okay, I'm not seeing a P-switch over there. Womp says there's a P-switch over there. Don't lead me astray. But, like, where? There's so many directions I could go. How do you get on that building? Don't pee on your Switch, it'll break. Wait. Sorry, I see anything remotely blue on the map and my eyes light up. Also, I'm looking at the bottom right map and I'm looking forward. Just so I don't miss anything, but I'm not seeing it. And how do you all know there is one over here? What do you mean? Is there a memorable one over here? Go further towards the ocean? Alright. This does not feel warranted for a P-switch mission. I missed it. We're trolling. Blind is right there. Nope, there isn't one. I have been unable to find it. Where does this take me? It better not just shoot me out again. Everybody asks where's the P-switch, not how's the P-switch. Yeah, you're right. How's the P-switch today? I'm out of that region. Hey, I found one. This is not the one you all were telling me about. Trick your way to the top of the gate. That sounds like underhanded tactics. I would never trick my way to... I can't do any tricks here. Oh, here it is. I would never pull tricks. Oh, this is interesting. Oh no, I didn't get the correct type of trick. I tricked too late. There we go. See, day one, Shortcat would not have known about that, and I would have just been frustrated that I wasn't able to get it. You have to trick early there. Beautiful. First try, easy, new sticker unlocked. This is why we play the game. Alright. That's it for this stream. Thanks everyone for joining. Thanks Short Fam for destroying me in the lobbies, but that's why we're there. Gotta put me in my place. Otherwise, what's the point? What's the point if he just uploads videos where he wins? Let's humble this cat. Who does he think he is? It was fun, and I'll be back next week. We usually alternate Saturday or Sundays, just depending on which day that I'm free. If you would like to join the races, make sure to become a member. And yeah, see you all next time.